signs, flags, and guest speakers, all happening at the Sussex Against Martial Law protest in Rehoboth Beach. Good evening, I'm Brandon Ferguson. Welcome to Coast TV News at 11. We begin tonight with protests along the East Coast. Hundreds of people took to the streets of Rehoboth Beach today. The protest was called Sussex Against Martial Law. The protesters say they're afraid the Trump administration will invoke on Easter Sunday. This protest, unlike the others, heard speeches from Governor Matt Meyer, House Majority Leader Carrie Evelyn Harris, and Representative Claire Snyder Hall. Coast TV News reporter Zacchaea Jennings shows us what these protesters hope to achieve.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donnie Trump has got to go, hey, hey.
Protesters lined up along Route 1 on Saturday. From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., they cheered, they waved flags, and for those who couldn't join, they supported in other ways. Russell Stiles says the last time he protested was in 1968 during the Vietnam War protests. He felt that now was the time to take to the streets once again.
Suddenly, in the period of 9 weeks, we're right back to 1968. We have horrible, horrible prejudice. We have discrimination. We have illegal searches. We have immigrants being deported without due rights, due process, and it's just outrageous. So it's time to march again, and I'm ready.
Protesters say they are protesting the Insurrection Act of 1807, or martial law. When President Trump took office on January 20th, he signed an executive order declaring a national emergency at the southern border of the United States. The order also included that within the 90 days, the Secretary of Defense and the Secretary of Homeland Security must submit a report regarding conditions at the southern border. The report must include recommendations including whether to invoke the Insurrection Act of 1807. While many were there in protest of this act, people like Tony Coronia were there to see state leadership and support their president.
We're here mostly to represent that there's two voices here in Sussex County, not just one. And also our governor and our attorney general are going to be here. And as people who are involved in politics and care about where we live, I want to hear what our governor and our attorney general had to say.
Cheryl Siskin, who is a chapter leader with Indivisible Southern Delaware, says there's strength in numbers.
We believe that the people need to stand up to this administration. Congress isn't standing up. We can't really trust the judiciary. We can't even trust the Supreme Court. So the only way to stop the rise of fascism in our country is for the people to hit the streets.
Siskin says there's more to come from Indivisible Southern Delaware. In Rehoboth Beach, Zacchaea Jennings, Coast TV News.